I'm Brian Barnhart, General Manager of Aero McLaren, and this is the Smart Stop of the race. Barber was an interesting race. We had some weather challenges and just not really sure what was going to take place on the racetrack, and difficult to get a read on the primary and the alternate tires for the weekend. It was really not an undercut or an overcut preferred race. Teams were able to make both work. If you did the overcut, you were going to be out in front of somebody and have to be able to defend against them on hot tires. And the 7 car, from a standpoint, on our second stop, we opted for the undercut and the advantage of having those warm tires, and Christian executed perfectly by passing both Will Power and Scotty McLaughlin for a couple of huge gains on the racetrack. So we've made the decision on the stand to box Christian this lap, but we're not going to make the call too early so that we don't alert our competitors to what we're doing. So we're waiting until he's out of turn 9 here. And there it is. So we've got him boxing this lap. We'll give him a reminder to watch his pit speed coming in so we don't get any violations from that standpoint. Hopefully that was late enough that our competitors don't respond. There was this warning to watch his pit speed. He comes around the corner and pit speed begins here.
Any changes? You're going to come around the equipment or the 2 here. Any changes?
He's good, no changes on the car. We're around the 2 cars' equipment. The guys are going to do a quick pit stop here. We're going to sticker alternates, which hopefully gives us the advantage. We get these tires up to temp, and then when the other cars that are overcutting us, we undercut them. The guys that are going longer, hopefully we'll have the temp in the tires and be able to be aggressive and make the overtakes, which is how it plays out. So we're just reminding him to keep pushing. We've done a really good job. When we pitted and chose to do the undercut, as you can see, we dropped him out into clean air, which is giving him the ability to run some really good laps, get the temp in the tires, and make solid gains. Pato's going to come out in front of us because of the overcut, but as I said, the ability to defend the car on hot tires. So we get past Pato going down into 5 here because of the tire advantage that we have. He got the track position because of the overcut, but we got the overtake because of the ability to have the temp in the tires. You can see Christian making a run on Will Power here, and I think he surprises Will getting into 5, and this is all a tire temperature advantage right here. He gets underneath Will there, kind of surprises Will. You see Will move back to the left, but that's 2 big positions gained for us. And we're still having him push because now Scotty Mac's come out of the pits. So we've made up the spot on Pato and the spot on Will Power. And you're going to see here that Scotty Mac is almost in the exact same situation 1 lap later that Will Power is in. The fact that we're 2 or 3 laps into our run on our new alternates is going to give us a big advantage. You're going to watch him go around the outside of Scotty Mac in 16, gives him the preferred inside line into 17. Really good aggressive driving by Christian here. He sets him up coming through 15, goes wide, gets on the outside of him here, and just sets sail as we move forward here. We back him down to a different fuel map here. Tell him map 4, what a great job he's done. So that's a really good pit sequence for us to move up 3 positions there with the undercut, and it makes it feel pretty good as you're moving forward. Now you're in P2 for the rest of the race. I'm Brian Barnhart, and that was a Smart Stop of the race.